Hey guys, it's Jen over at jenscrappypages.blogspot.com, and today's project is this really cute birthday card that I made to go along with the Eastern Palace suite. I really like the way the papers turned out with this, and I thought I would try and use something other than the stamp set and the dies that went along with this suite, just to kind of show you that it doesn't just have to be used you know, specifically for those. So I just absolutely love this lemon lime twist color with the Dapper Denim, and I thought this would just be kind of a fun, cheery little birthday card. And it'd actually be really cute for a boy, or, you know, just, I guess, for anybody. So it could be versatile. This was really super quick to make, so let's get with the supplies and get started on it. So I'm going to throw this up here quick. I used the 2016-2018 in color Dapper Denim enamel shapes. That was a mouthful. And then the Baker's Twine White, just the thinner one. The stamp set I used is the Birthday Banners, and I really like this set. And this also goes along with the Balloon Bouquet punch. So we'll be using the smaller punch in this one to go along with the stamp. The colors that I used, again, Lemon Lime Twist, favorite. Sorry, I had to do that. I really love this. So anyways, you know that. Dapper Denim, so colors. And then for cardstock, I use the Dapper Denim 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. This is a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 inch card. And for those of you who look specifically for, like, you know, the envelopes that would fit the square card like this, I have to say I cheat. I have never sent out a 4 1/2 by 4 1/2, you know, square envelope. I always throw them in just a regular A2 because I believe there's extra postage if you use a square envelope. So like I said, I cheat and I just put it in a regular envelope, and it fits just perfect because it's the 4 1/4 inch size. So anyways, enough of that. So 4 1/4 by 8 1/2, and this is 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. And then I use a very vanilla thick cardstock, which is new to the catalog, and it comes in the suite that I purchased, the bundle. So this is a 4 by 4, and then you'll need a 2 by 3 1/4 and a scrap to punch your balloons and stamp them. And then the Designer Series paper, the Eastern Palace, you're going to need a 1 1/4 by 3 3/4, 1 1/4 by 3 1/2, and a 1 1/4 by 3 1/4. Those are for our banners. So, you know what? Let's go ahead, and I'm just going to get to stamping on here. So I'm going to stamp out 2 Lemon Lime Twist and then a Dapper Denim. And I'm just going to stamp these out all in a row here, leaving just a little bit of space in between so you can punch. But isn't that such a pretty color? Oh my goodness. I'll stop. I know. I just really like it. And I'm going to be lazy and clean off my stamp on the back here just because I can. And it works. And then our Dapper Denim. Oh, that is so pretty. I love how crisp that color is on there. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and line this up. Oh, well, I guess it'd probably help if I open it. I just want to make sure I was in the screen here. So I guess it doesn't have to be perfect, but I kind of like to have it close. And then we're going to put, there you go. And then last but not least, our beautiful Dapper Denim. Our darling Dapper Denim. All right. Yay. Okay, that was easy enough. Our Dapper Denim, we are going to put a pop dot on it. And then for these two, how am I going to do that? I think I'm going to put like a little glue dot down at the bottom to attach our string. At the bottom of each one of those. I'm going to put one on the bottom of this too. And you can use regular adhesive too. I've done that before. So then you're just going to take your end of your string and just stick it on there, and you'll cut it longer than what you're going to need, but we'll end up cutting that down. So we'll just do that with each of the balloons. Okay, so I'm going to set those aside for now. Let's go ahead and we're going to fold. Oh, these little papers get everywhere. Oh my. You should see my floor right now, or maybe you shouldn't. It's just covered with all of those and little tiny scraps as I've been punching. And all right, so and you know, just thinking about this, you could also put like maybe a 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 vanilla, very vanilla on the inside of that too, so you can write on it. I just didn't, but I probably will once I send it out. So, and then that's just gonna, this is gonna get adhered to the front. And the sketch that I found that I used for this was an older sketch from Mojo Monday. I do like going back to the Mojo Monday Sketch Challenge blog for ideas. So, and then these, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out my paper trimmer. And to get the little banners in this, you can, you know, you can certainly cut up a little in the center with your scissors or just kind of wing it. But I like to put it in my paper trimmer evenly and then go up 1/4 of an inch on the edge, and that way I know that for the most part it should be perfectly in the center. Let's see, 1/4? Yep. And then we'll do one last one. All right, that didn't take too long. And then I'm just going to take my scissors and trim up to that center point there. And you can make it deeper if you want a deeper banner, you know, go up maybe, you know, to 4/8 or go even to 1/2 inch for an even deeper one. So, but for these I did go up just 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so then on my card, I lined up and I put the longer one at the bottom, and it's going to go about 1/2 inch from the bottom of your card. And make sure that when you're doing this that you have the longest one at the bottom. Since they're both the same, make sure I'm adhering the right side. So it'll go probably about here. And then I put this, the 3 1/2 inch one, maybe about 1/8 inch above the Dapper Denim. And then this one will go directly in the center. And I popped up the Dapper Denim, just using my Stampin' Dimensionals. And then I put this kind of cattywampus a little bit, just for a little extra, because I felt like the original sketch, and you know, I know sketch is our own interpretation of what we want that sketch to look like. So the sketch had this piece just going straight up and down, kind of even with the side, but I just felt like there were so many straight lines on here that I had to offset it just a little bit. So let's go ahead and, before I adhere that, like I usually do, to this popped up piece now, I'm going to go ahead and stamp out the sentiment. So the sweetest of sweets is going to go in the Dapper Denim, and that's just going to come down here at the bottom. And then the happy birthday to the is going to go in our lime. I'm going to bring this down here so I don't stick my head in it so I can see it. And that's just going to go right above that. And then let's go ahead and I'm going to adhere on our balloons. Let's see if I can find where I put the other one. Is it stuck to something? Well, how does that happen? Do you guys have that problem? I had all 3 balloons together and now all of a sudden one is gone. And I can only think that maybe it's stuck to the back of something, but I'm not finding it. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and stick this one on. And that's just going to kind of come up here towards this corner and off a little bit and kind of in. And I think I'm going to have to look for my other one. I found it. I'm not even going to tell you where it was. It was in a completely different area. It got attached to like my paper trimmer or something, and so I literally have to like cut out 5 minutes for trying to find this. I really hope I'm not the only one who loses things like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one's going to come down just a little bit from that one, because we kind of want it a little off-centered, you know, down a little bit. So that's just going to come down here, maybe, yeah. And then this one will get popped up in the center. Like, oh, I don't know, probably here. Okay, and then how I did these is I just kind of gathered them together, and I'm going to take another piece of twine and very carefully I'm going to tie a knot and then kind of just gather them. Make sure that you kind of pull those tight, and wherever you want that knot to be, then go ahead and just pull a little bit tighter, and then you can adjust where it goes. And then I'm going to add a little glue dot to underneath of there, just to hold that in place. And then I'm going to attempt to make a little teeny tiny bow. So it doesn't have to start off teeny tiny, because sometimes that's kind of hard. Well, somehow I have 3 little knots in here. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, it's been a long, long day. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. I hope my head hasn't been in the way. And then I just got done with my Facebook Live, which I'll show you quick the project that we did. It turned out so stinking cute. Okay, so once you have your little bow made, then I just went ahead and cut these all kind of a little bit shorter. So that's it. Bow doesn't have to be perfect. And then let's go ahead and adhere this on. And last but not least, we're going to take our little dots. And I only have 5 left. Let's see. So I put just one here, and then one here. And then on my original one, I had a larger one up here in the corner, but I used my last large one on my Facebook Live project, so we're just going to put 3 smaller ones up here. It doesn't matter. They're still cute. And then here. So that's it. That's all. That's the card. I was looking to see if I could find, so there you go. I think that turned out really sweet. If I can get down here on the screen. I'll show you quick. This was my Facebook Live that I did, and every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I do a Wind Down Wednesday. So if you would like to join me next week, that would be great. Grab a glass of wine or your favorite beverage. And my Facebook Lives are about 30 minutes, give or take. So I would love to have you guys join me. So I even thought, wouldn't this just be a really cute set? Little happy birthday card, and then put like, you could probably put a gift card in here, candy, trinkets, whatever, as a little birthday gift. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like to head over to my blog, jenscrappypages.blogspot.com, and I will have written instructions in a PDF format that you would be able to download and print out if you so choose, along with a supply list that I used. Thank you. I appreciate you watching and tuning in. And don't forget, if you like my videos, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All you have to do, if you're on my blog watching this, all you have to do is go to YouTube and go to Jen's Scrappy Pages and hit subscribe. If you are not on YouTube, then the account is free to join. So you just have to set up an account and then you can subscribe. And each time I post a video, you will get an instant notification to let you know that I have a new one up. So thanks again. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.